Welcome to $T Valuable Coins. Today, we'll explore two fascinating US dollar coins, the 1979p Susan B. Anthony dollar and the 2000p Sacagawea dollar. These coins may seem ordinary, but they hold rich history, hidden value, and collectible importance. Let's dive in.
The Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced in 1979 to replace the bulky Eisenhower dollar. The U.S. Mint wanted a smaller, more convenient dollar coin for everyday transactions. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, a leader in the women's suffrage movement. The coin was minted from 1979 to 1981, and then again in 1999 due to demand. Unfortunately, it was widely rejected by the public. Its size and color were too similar to a quarter, causing confusion. Portrait of Susan B. Anthony facing right. The word liberty above in God we trust to the right and the date at the bottom. Mint mark, in this case, P for Philadelphia, appears just below the portrait. Shows an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, a tribute to the Apollo 11 moon landing. The design is actually based on the Eisenhower dollar reverse, symbolizing peace and exploration. Around the edge, United States of America and $1 edge. Reeded edge like quarters. Composition: outer layer of copper nickel cupronickel. Core of pure copper. Weight 8.1 grams. Diameter 26.5 millimeters. 1979 was the first year of the series. Over 360 million coins were minted in Philadelphia 1979p. It had the highest mintage of any Susan B. Anthony dollar in circulation. The coin was mainly used in transit systems and vending machines, but not much in everyday purchases. Narrow rim, far date common. The date appears slightly farther from the edge. This is the more common version. Millions were minted. Wide rim near date, scarce. The date is much closer to the edge of the coin. This is the rarer variety, also called the near date. These are more sought after by collectors and command a premium. Use a magnifying glass or compare two coins side by side to spot the difference. Some 1979p dollar coins have errors and minting defects that can be valuable. Look for doubling on the lettering or date. Off-center strike. Part of the design is missing or cut off. Rare and valuable. Part of the coin looks cut or bitten off. Worth more to collectors. Die cracks and cuds. Raised lines or blobs from broken dies. Not super rare, but still collectible. Coin type, condition, approximate value. Narrow rim, circulated $1 face value. Narrow rim, uncirculated $2 to $5. Wide rim, circulated $10 to $30. Wide rim, uncirculated $30 to $100 plus. Proof coin, from 1979 S sets, $10 to $50. Error coins, $50 to $300 plus depending on error. Pro tip: coins graded MS 65 or higher by PCGS NGC can sell for significantly more, especially the wide rim variety. Always look closely at the date and rim to spot the wide rim. Handle coins with cotton gloves to avoid damaging the surface. Store your valuable coins in airtight holders or coin flips. For higher value coins, consider Professional grading. Join coin forums or groups to stay updated on prices and new finds. Extra in-depth information about 1979 p. Susan B. Anthony Dollar. Core, pure copper. Outer layer, 75% copper and 25% nickel. Total composition, copper-nickel clad. Weight tolerance, plus or minus 0.4 grams. Edge, 133 reads like a quarter, very fine and tight. This unique composition and small size, similar to a quarter, made it hard for people to distinguish, which caused it to be unpopular in circulation. Why was it unsuccessful in public use? Too close in size, color, and feel to the coin. People kept mistaking it for a quarter. Banks and vending machines were slow to adopt. The general public simply didn't want a dollar coin instead of a paper bill. The result: massive overproduction in 1979 and little public demand in later years. This led to low mintage in 1980 to 1981 and discontinuation after 1981. Hidden fact: Susan B. Anthony was not the first choice. Originally, the U.S. Mint proposed a coin featuring Lady Liberty or an allegorical female figure. But women's rights organizations pushed for a real woman, and Susan B. Anthony was selected. Before mass production, the Mint created a small number of trial strikes and pattern coins, which are extremely rare. Some of these never circulated and are in museums or elite collections. Grading and investment value. If you're investing or collecting gem condition, coins are the most valuable. And NGC graded wide rim or coins have sold for $500 to $1,500 plus at auction. Proof 1979S coins also exist in two types. Type 1 blurry S mint mark. Type 2 clear S mint mark, rarer and more valuable. Proof sets and mint sets 1979. The U.S. Mint released proof sets in 1979. From San Francisco 1979S. These sets are sealed in hard plastic and were never circulated. Proof coins are struck multiple times with polished dies for a mirror-like finish. If you have the full 1979 proof set, check the Susan B. Anthony Dollar closely. The Type 2S mint mark is worth much more. Fakes and counterfeits. Some counterfeiters have tried to create fake wide rim dollars or fake errors. Always verify rare coins through Certified Grading Services PCGS NGC. Annex. Reputable coin dealers. Using a digital scale and caliper to measure size and weight. International use. These coins were also exported and used in the U.S. military bases and transit systems worldwide, especially in the 1980s. Some of these coins ended up in uncirculated condition, making them collectible today. Summary table of 1979 PSBA dollar. Facts. Mintage 360,222,000 Philadelphia. Rarity wide rim scarce. Metal copper nickel clad. Designer Frank Gasparo. Collectible? Yes, especially wide rim and proof varieties. Errors: double die off-center clipped. Planchet die breaks next one $2,000. P-coin. The Sacagawea Dollar was introduced in the year 2000, replacing the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. It was meant to be more recognizable and widely accepted in circulation. Congress wanted a new design to honor Native Americans and Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who helped guide Lewis and Clark, was chosen. The coin was first minted in 2000, and the 2000p was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. It was part of a campaign to reintroduce dollar coins to the public. Features Sacagawea with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. Designed by Glenna Goodacker. Inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust. Features a soaring eagle with 17 stars, representing the states in the Union during Lewis and Clark's expedition. Designed by Thomas D. Rogers. Inscriptions United States of America and $1. Color and material: golden in color but not gold. Composition: 88.5% copper, 6% zinc, 3.5% manganese, 2% nickel. Diameter: 26.5 millimeters. Weight: 8.1 grams. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 767 million of these coins in 2000. This high number means it's common, but some rare errors make specific coins very valuable. The coins were given out in cereal boxes by Cheerios in a U.S. Mint marketing promotion. Some of those Cheerios dollars have a special reverse design with extra tail feathers. Those are rare and valuable. Unlike other U.S. coins, Sacagawea dollars have a smooth edge, but in later years, the edge included lettering. Only around 5,500 are believed to exist. Worth $5,000 to $12,000 plus depending on grade. Look for detailed eagle tail feathers. Wounded eagle error. Die gouges through the eagle's chest. Value: $250 to $1,000 plus. Look closely at In God We Trust or Sacagawea's face hair. Value: $50 to $300. Off-center strike, broad strike, or clipped. Planchet errors. Coins struck incorrectly can fetch $100 to several $100s. Circulated 2000p coins are generally worth $1 to $2. Uncirculated examples MS-65 or better can sell for $3 to $10. MS-68 or higher, graded by PCGS or NGC, can fetch $100 plus. Cheerios Dollar in high grade? $10,000 plus. Always get rare coins professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to determine true market value. Always check eBay and auction sites for recent sales. Look closely at the reverse to spot rare feathers or strike errors. Store coins in airtight holders to preserve condition. Don't clean coins, this can reduce value. So that's everything you need to know about the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin. It may seem common, but rare errors like the Cheerios Dollar and Wounded Eagle make it an exciting coin for collectors. In early 2000, the U.S. Mint and General Mills Cheerios launched a promotion. About 5,500 Sacagawea dollars were randomly placed inside cereal boxes. These were meant to promote the new coin to the American public. These Cheerios dollars had a different reverse eagle tail feather design, called a pattern reverse. Normal tail, smooth and basic. Cheerios tail, extra detailed lines in the feathers. Only found in Cheerios boxes. Now worth $5,000 to $15,000 plus in top condition. The golden color is from a manganese brass alloy, but many people wrongly believe it's made of gold. The exact composition: 88.5% copper, 6% zinc, 3.5% manganese, 2% nickel. This alloy gives the coin its golden shine and durability for vending machines. Why it didn't succeed in circulation. Despite a big launch, people didn't use these coins much. Paper dollars were still more popular. The coin ended up mostly used in vending machines, subways, and post offices. Edge versus later coins. The 2000p coin has a plain, smooth edge. Later Native American dollars from 2009 onward feature lettered edges with inscriptions like E pluribus unum and the year. Special mint sets. The U.S. Mint released collector sets, including the Sacagawea Dollar. In proof sets, the coin was struck with sharper detail and mirror-like fields. These proof coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint with S mint mark, but the 2000p is only from Philadelphia. Lewis and Clark connection. Sacagawea guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across the western U.S. The 17 stars on the reverse represent the 17 states in the Union in 1804, when the expedition began. Designer Glenna Goodacre was paid $5,000 for the design. She asked to be paid in Sacagawea dollars. These coins were handpicked and kept in special sealed U.S. Mint packages, now called Goodacre presentation dollars. They are collectible and can be worth $500 to $1,000 plus. International use. The Sacagawea dollar was also used in Ecuador, where the US dollar is legal currency. Millions of these coins were shipped and circulated in Ecuador. Many 2000p coins ended up there. Experimental rinse variety. Some 2000p coins show brighter luster or a different surface look. These are sometimes believed to be part of a test rinse used at the mint. Not confirmed by the U.S. Mint, but some collectors seek them out. What makes a 2000p coin valuable? To summarize: feature estimated value. Regular circulated $1. Uncirculated MS65 $3 to $10. MS68 plus $100 to $300. Cheerios Dollar $5,000 to $15,000 plus. Goodacre presentation $500 to $1,000. Wounded Eagle error $250 to $1,000. Double die obverse $50 to $300. Thanks for watching. Backhand index pointing right if you found this information helpful. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more valuable coin content. Speech balloon comment below: do you have a 1979 or $2,000 coin in your collection?